Good morning children. In the previous class we have done up to 5th question. Today we are going to do 6th question in page number 19 workbook. Okay children, let us do 6th question in page number 19 workbook. So what is the question? Arrange the following numbers in ascending order and descending order. So you will be given some numbers and you have to arrange them in ascending order and descending order. You all know that ascending order means writing the numbers from small to big, and descending order means writing the numbers from big to small. Okay, now let us do the first sum, which is a sum. Okay, 33,495, 36,499, 34,397, 33,258. Okay, now you have to arrange these numbers in both ascending order and also in descending order. Now first let us write down these numbers in ascending order. You all know that ascending order means arranging the numbers from small to big. Ascending order means arranging the numbers from small to big. Now let us see which is the smallest number among these numbers. For that, first let us check whether all these numbers are having same number of digits or not. Here this is a 5-digit number, this is a 5-digit number, and these two are also 5-digit numbers. All these numbers are 5-digit numbers. Since all these numbers are 5-digit numbers, let us compare these numbers at their highest places. So in thousands period, this number is having 33, this number is having 36, this number is having 34, and this number is having 33. So in thousands period, the first number is having 33, the second number is having 36, the third number is having 34, and the fourth number is having 33. So 33 is the smallest number among the given numbers. You know that 33 is the smallest number among the given numbers. But there are two numbers that are having 33 in their thousands period. There are two numbers that are having 33 in their thousands period. So let us move to the next place, which is the hundreds place. In the hundreds place, this number is having 4 and this number is having 2. You know that 2 is smaller than 4. So first you have to arrange this number, that is 33,258. Next you have to arrange 33,495. 33,495. Now you are left over with two numbers. The first, this number is having 36 in its thousands period, and this number is having 34 in its thousands period. So which is smaller? 36 is smaller or 34 is smaller? You know that 34 is smaller. So now you have to write down 34,397, and at the last you have to write down 36,499. So now I have arranged these numbers from small to big, which is ascending order. 33,258, 33,495, 34,397, and the last one is 36,499. Now I have arranged all these numbers in ascending order. Now I have to arrange them in descending order. You all know that descending order means arranging numbers from big to small. So simply if I reverse these numbers, I will be getting the descending order. Okay. So the first one is 36,499, and the next one is 34,397, 33,495, and 33,258. Children, what I have done, simply I have reversed the numbers in ascending order and then I got the descending order. So if you reverse the numbers that you have arranged in ascending order, then you will be getting the descending order. Here see, all these numbers are from big to small. You all know that 36 is bigger, next 34, next 33, 33,491, 95, and the last one is 33,258. Did you understand children? Now let us do the B sum. Okay. That is 42,362, 63,422, 32,000 362, 32,632. Okay. Now you have to arrange these numbers in both ascending order and descending order. Okay. So now first we have to check whether all these numbers are having same number of digits or not. So this is having 5 digits, this is also having 5 digits, this is also having 5 digits, this is also having 5 digits. Now let us arrange them in ascending order. So for that you have to compare the numbers at their highest places. Here in the thousands period this number is having 42, this number is having 63, this number is having 32 and this number is also having 32. You all know that 32 is the smallest number among the given numbers. Okay. Here there are two numbers with 32 at their thousands period. So since they are having same numbers at their thousands period, let us move to the next place, which is the hundreds place. In hundreds place this number is having 3 and this number is having 6. You know that 3 is smaller than 6. So first you have to arrange this number at the first place. So let us arrange 32,362 in the first place. Next you have to arrange 32,632. After arranging 32,362, you have to arrange 32,632. Now how many numbers you are left with? You are left with 2 numbers. Here this number is having 42 in its thousands period and this number is having 63 in its thousand period. You know that 42 is smaller than 63. So you have to arrange this number at the third place. That is 42,362 and at the last place you have to arrange 63,422. Did you understand, children? So first I have arranged all these numbers in ascending order. Now let us arrange these numbers in descending order. You know that descending order means arranging the numbers from big to small. What I have told you, if you just reverse these numbers, if you just reverse the numbers that you have written in ascending order, you will be getting the descending order, because we have already arranged these numbers from small to big. So if you reverse them, they will get into big to small. Okay, let us write first 63,422, 42,362, 32,632 and 32,362. Okay, children. So I have arranged these numbers both in ascending order and descending order. In the last chapter we have done the same sums, isn't it? But we have done the ascending order and descending order for 4-digit numbers. Now what we are doing? We are writing the ascending order and descending order for the 5-digit numbers. So you all know how to write ascending order and descending order. So you try to do the remaining sums on your own. Okay, I have done only 2 sums. Remaining sums you do on your own, because you are all familiar with ascending order and descending order, and also already we have done the ascending order and descending order in the previous chapter. So you try to do these sums on your own. Okay, I will be giving the answers in the WhatsApp so that you can check your answers. Now let us move to the next question, that is 7th question. Okay, children, you do the remaining sums on your own. Okay, because in the previous chapter also we have done this ascending order and descending order. Now you are familiar with ascending order and descending order. So now you are capable of doing them on your own. So you try to do on your own so that you can learn how to do them. Okay. Okay. Now let us do 7th question. What is the 7th question? Rohan participated in annual Maths Olympiad. Help him to win the final round by solving the following questions. Here some questions are given. Now you have to help Rohan to solve them. Okay. Let us solve the first question. That is A question. Okay. What is the first question? The place value of 6 in 92,645. Now what you have to do? You have to write down the place value of 6 in 92,645. So now let us write down the places: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. 6 is in which which place? 6 is in hundreds place. So its place value will become 600. Okay. Since 6 is in hundreds place, its place value will become 600. Now let us do the B sum. The predecessor of 45,657. Now what you have to do? You have to write the predecessor of 45,657. So let us underline the last two digits. Write down the first three digits as it is. Now what are the last two digits? 57. Which number comes before 57? 56. So predecessor means before number. So which number comes before 57? 56. So you have to write 56. First you have to write these three digits as it is. Then you have to check which number comes before 57. Since 56 comes before 57, you have to write down 56. So 45,656 is the predecessor of 45,657. Now let us do the C sum. The successor, successor, successor of 32,900. Okay. Now you have to write down the successor of 32,900. Let us underline the last three digits. Write down 32 as it is. Which number comes after 900? 901 comes after 900. You all know that successor means after number. 901 comes after 900. So you have to write down 32,901. Now let us write down the B sum. The greatest 5-digit number. Now you have to write down the greatest 5-digit number. You all know that the greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. Now let us do the E sum. The number name of, so what you have to do is you have to write the number name of 30,701. So now you have to write the number name of this number. For that you have to place the comma, write the places. So 30 is in thousands period. So now you have to write it down as 30,700 and 1. 30,701. 30 is in thousands period, so you have to write 1000 after 30. 30,701. Okay. Now let us move to the F sum. Now let us move to the F sum. So what you have to do? Circle the odd numbers. Circle the odd numbers and tick the even numbers. So here some numbers are given. Among them you have to circle the odd numbers and tick the even numbers. So now let us write down the numbers. $1,347, 90,213, 45,825, 42,678. So you all know that the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in one's place are even numbers. And at the same time, the number which have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers. Isn't it? You all know that the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones place. In ones place or which numbers? In ones place or odd numbers. Sorry, even numbers or even numbers. Or even numbers. Similarly, the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in ones place are odd numbers. Okay. You all know in your 4th class that the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones place are even numbers. You have learnt in your 4th class that the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones place are called even numbers. Okay. Similarly, the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in ones place are odd numbers. Okay. Now let us try to circle the odd numbers and tick the even numbers. First, let us tick the even numbers. Okay. Now let us tick the even numbers. Okay. Here in its ones place, this number is having 4. So this is an even number. So you have to tick it. Similarly, this number is having 2 in its ones place. So it is an even number. So you have to tick this number. Okay. Also this number is having 8 in its ones place. So you have to tick this number. Okay. Now let us now circle the odd numbers. Since this number is having 7 in ones place, this is the odd number. Similarly, this number is having 3 in its ones place, so it is an odd number. This number is having 5 in ones place, so this number is an odd number. Did you understand, children, what I have done? I have circled the odd numbers and ticked the even numbers. You all know that the numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones place are even numbers, and the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in ones place are odd numbers. So I have ticked the odd numbers and circled I have ticked the even numbers and circled the odd numbers. Okay. Now let us do the next question. Now let us do the next question, that is this question. Complete the following. Skip counting by thousands. Skip counting by thousands. Okay. Let us do the first sum. 10,007. Next, 11,007. So what is the next number that comes after 11,007? 12,007. You have to add 1,000 to the given numbers. Then you will be getting the next number. Now, if you add 1,000 to this number, you will be getting 13,007. So here what we have to do, you have to skip count by 1,000. So I am adding 1,000 to the each number so that I will be getting the next number. If I add 1,000 to 13,000, I will be getting 14,000. So the next number is 14,007. Okay. Now let us do the B sum. 12,500. So 12,500, 13,500. So if you add 1,000 to this, you will be getting 14,500. And next, if you add 1,000 to this number, you will be getting 15,500. And next, if you add 1,000 to this number, you will be getting 16,500. Here we have to skip count by 1,000. So I am adding 1,000 to each number so that I will be getting the next number. If I add 1,000 to 13,000, I will be getting 14,000. If I add 1,000 to 14,000, 1000 I will be getting 15,000, and if I add 1000 to 15,000 I will be getting 16,000. Okay children, I have done 2 sums. The next sum you do on your own. Okay children, I will be giving all these answers in your WhatsApp so that you can check your answers. Okay, today that's all for the class. Bye.